I am 12 days out from my first backyard ultra this year, and this is what a week of training looks like. Now, if you don't know what a backyard ultra is, it's where you run a 6.7 kilometer loop on the hour, every hour, until there's one person left. But just for some context for you, I've been building up to this for a number of months. I don't just jump in at the deep end with weeks like this. And I also have my own coaches because, you know, practice what you preach. The goal for me is to show up on race day feeling as robust as possible. So strength training has been a theme all the way through. And I had about 3 hours of that, even including some upper body, so I don't just completely atrophy my arms. But largely, I'm running a lot. 119 kilometers of running to be precise, which is split over shorter aerobic sessions to build my total volume, threshold sessions to help me improve my running economy, specific race sessions to mentally get used to what it feels like breaking up your mileage, and also to specifically test some kit and nutrition strategies, and back-to-back days to really build up the fatigue resistance in my legs. And on top of that, any other conditioning work gets done on the bike. I am a taller, heavier runner, so this helps me do that without putting more impact through my joints, and it helps me to manage recovery while still getting a bit more training volume in. Now, it's not easy to fit 18 hours of training into a week, and it often means long days where I'm potentially training twice. And it's not very sociable either, unless you have friends who enjoy doing silly things like running over the Yorkshire Three Peaks on a really stormy day. And it's definitely full of ups and downs on a weekly basis. You know, all the stuff I do to some degree with my clients, and the sort of things I tell you too if you were planning on running an ultramarathon. Even though the nerves are steadily building, I am genuinely excited to see how far I can go on the day. So if you want to see what happens when you run until you can hear colours, make sure you give me a follow.